And done.
All right, students, welcome back to class. Hope you got your essays turned in because they were due just before the bell. Today we're going to be working in some typing. So we're going to take some typing tests and work on our typing skills.
Man, that essay was insane. How long did it take you?
Like 15 minutes?
15 minutes? It took me like 4 hours.
Bro, you only had to type 200 words.
Exactly, 200 words.
How fast do you even type?
You see the problem here? Jordan spent 4 hours on an assignment that Alex knocked out in 15 minutes. Bad typing isn't just slow, it holds you back. You make more mistakes, you get frustrated, and worst of all, your wrists pay the price. That's why we built KeyCoach, to help you type faster, better, and pain-free. I'm Styles, the lead full-stack engineer on this project, and we set to solve this problem because we've all been there before. We know how frustrating it is to type ineffectively, and we created KeyCoach to make sure that no one gets stuck like Jordan again. Take it away, Angelina.
Hi, I'm Angelina. I'm the product manager and lead designer for KeyCoach, where technique matters as much as speed. KeyCoach isn't just another typing tool, it's designed to help you develop proper finger placement while improving your speed and accuracy. So, let's jump into it. KeyCoach tests come in many forms. Today, let's try a quick 15-second test to see how it works. As I type, KeyCoach highlights any letters I type incorrectly. I can choose to correct them on the spot or keep going for a faster score. This test tracks both my words per minute and my accuracy, but you'll see that it's not tracking if I'm using the right fingers to type. This is just your standard typing test. Let's see how we did. I typed 73 words per minute with an 86% accuracy score. I can also see which keys I typed incorrectly, but right now, these results disappear after the test. Let's fix that by logging in. By logging in, I can track my improvements over time and set meaningful goals to refine my technique. I'll go ahead and log in as Elena Reyes. Now I can view the user dashboard. This provides a clear view of my typing speed, accuracy, and test history. I can also set a personal word per minute goal to help myself stay motivated and improve progressively. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll set a word per minute goal for 85 words per minute to motivate myself. Users are also able to watch their progress unfold by viewing their detailed test history. Here, I can review past tests, see where I struggled, and track my improvements over time. Let's discover how users can track their finger placement by taking another typing test. I'll send it to Corbin to take this camera-assisted test.
Hi, I'm Corbin, and I'm the lead backend developer and AI specialist for KeyCoach. Let's get into the bread and butter of our app. Getting feedback on your typing technique. Once you set up the camera, KeyCoach will be able to tell you more about your typing technique than any other app. You'll learn how well you stick to typing best practices, and it'll tell you ways that you can improve your typing. Let's set up the camera now.
You may be wondering how we plan on using the laptop camera for hand tracking when the camera doesn't point at your hands at all. This was one of the main challenges we faced at the beginning of this project, and to solve it, we developed a 3D printed mirror clip that can rest in front of your laptop camera, pointing the image down toward the keys. Users are guided by helpful videos that teach them how to set up the camera without a hitch. The hand tracking needs to be calibrated to your personal keyboard, and once that's done, you're ready to go. Users can quickly calibrate the hand tracking by only clicking a few keys on the keyboard. After you hit only 6 keys, the app is able to determine the location of all the letters. Users can also calibrate the model with numbers and special characters, and they will get feedback on those keys too. We expect most people to only use the letters, but that option is available for those who want to go above and beyond. The hand tracking gets more accurate as time goes on, so if you have trouble at first, you can hit the key again to make sure it's just the way you want it. Now that the hand tracking is all set up, the app will be able to give detailed feedback on typing technique. In other words, we'll learn if we're using the right fingers to hit the right keys. There's an optimal way to type, where each key has an assigned finger that should be used to press it. You may have seen finger charts on other typing websites that tell you which finger to use with which key, and those websites include the chart, but our website will tell you how well you're actually doing. You may have noticed something different about this typing test already. Some of the letters have turned yellow. This indicates that the correct key was pressed, but with the wrong finger. For example, when our user typed the letter K, they typed the right key with the wrong finger. With the camera activated, we can get feedback on how well we type, not just how fast. Now onto the feedback. The first thing you'll notice is the keyboard in the center of the screen that describes your technique errors and helps you improve. In this case, our user typed the T, K, and B keys with the wrong finger. If we hover over the keys, we'll be able to see which finger should be used to type with, providing helpful feedback. We can also see a quick overview of the normal errors they made, as well as a recap of the test. Now onto the most fun part of our app, Type Invaders. One of our main goals with this app is to make it fun for everyone, so we created a game called Type Invaders. Users destroy asteroids by typing quickly to pass each level. The game starts off easy and gets harder as you go, making it a fun challenge for anyone. We decided to include this game because of some consistent feedback we got from a lot of potential users. Many have a lot of nostalgia for the fun, cheesy typing games they played as a kid, so we took inspiration from the games we loved from decades ago, and we made a more modern, arcade-style typing game as a fun, engaging way to improve typing speed and technique. Well, that's the end of our demo. On to Christopher for some market analysis and product review.
Thanks for checking out our app. I'm Christopher, and I was the lead front-end engineer on this project. When scoping out how to solve this problem, we looked at the biggest players in the market. Customers are really loyal to the few biggest tools. Two flaws that are commonly found was that there's a real lack of gamification. Also, users can create the illusion that they're a proficient typist while using improper technique. Typing tests only track speed and letter accuracy. We wanted to address where other typing tools fall short, and why technique matters more than words per minute. Let's hear what one of our user interviewees said.
Before KeyCoach, I had no idea I was typing so many things wrong. I thought I was doing fine, but KeyCoach helped me see all the mistakes I was making. It's been really eye-opening. Now I can focus on what I need to improve.
If we were to frame KeyCoach from a marketing perspective, we would advertise this product to early typing learners. We want to help correct bad habits before they're set in stone. We would likely do this by selling to school districts, English as a second language learning institutions, and other typing enthusiasts who want corrected feedback on their technique. We're aiming to be the typing coach that traditional classes can't provide. Our model is optimized for users typing at speeds below 70 words per minute. Beyond this threshold, accuracy may decrease as the system struggles to track the rapid finger movements of a proficient typist with that same level of precision. And while our model performs with approximately 99% accuracy under ideal conditions, no system is perfect. So occasionally, users may experience false positives or miscorrections. However, by focusing on overall patterns rather than isolated errors, users can still gain valuable insights into their typing habits and effectively identify areas for improvement. Above all else, we have found that our hand tracking model solves a real-world problem while being subject to real-world conditions. The accuracy of our model is most sensitive to the lighting of the room that users are in. Well, dispersedly lit areas work best, where there's no direct light shining onto the keyboard to reflect the glare. The finite settings and practicality adjustments of our model in dimly lit computer labs, for example, are still being tweaked. Now, onto Styles, who will talk about the project holistically. During development, we faced two major challenges. The first was designing a versatile mirror module that functioned seamlessly across different laptop models. With variations in webcam placement and quality, we had to fine-tune our approach to ensure consistent and reliable hand tracking. The second challenge was creating our typing game, Type Invaders, where we needed to strike the right balance between learning and engagement while providing real-time feedback on typing accuracy. We overcame these obstacles through iterative design, rigorous testing, and continuous refinement until we achieved a solution that met our goals. Exciting new features are coming to KeyCoach. We're adding personalized lesson and game level suggestions tailored to each user's most common typing mistakes. Plus, Type Invaders will soon feature hand tracking, allowing users to work on their typing technique while simultaneously achieving a new high score. Our marketing strategy focuses on partnering with school districts to offer an enterprise-level plan, giving all students unlimited ad-free access to KeyCoach. Teachers will have an admin dashboard to track student performance and progress, making it easy to monitor improvement. For individual users, we'll offer both a free version with ads and limited features, as well as a premium subscription for an enhanced ad-free experience. This dual approach ensures accessibility while providing a sustainable revenue model.
Your typing doesn't have to be a mess. Let KeyCoach put the pieces in place.